Hi guys, White Witch 110 here. It's the 29th, as you can see. I have started to take the stuff off of the tree. I'm putting it up in the window for right now. And the ceiling is bare. We did that on the 24th. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these presents, because I really don't want to waste them. The boxes, I can very easily just collapse them and put them in the box. Mom's kid or cat has to come home now that I look at it. But yeah. I might do another vlog other than this. I'm not sure at all. I have been watching all the tributes to Adam. I have actually, due to the tributes, there are 2 channels that I have ended up subscribing to. They seem to really know him, which I appreciate, as I'm sure a lot of us do. For those of us that followed Adam, and as I've stated in, I believe it was in my community page, if you're not part of a YouTube community, you can't understand how we feel and why we feel the way we do, even though we never met him. It's devastating. Some people will say, well, of course it's devastating. He's too young. But we feel that we've lost a friend because we watched him every day. We waited every day to see what he was up to. And we enjoyed watching his trip with his mom, his road trip with his dad. It was pretty cool too. And seeing how much they enjoyed being in each other's company. A lot of people don't have that dynamic with their family, with their parents. He fortunately did, which is great. I started watching some of his older videos before I found out about him, and he's a crazy guy. But very adventurous. Back then he did have a couple of people that went with him. Oh, come on, come off of there. One of them was a guy by the name of Cody. Another one was a girl that was a friend of his. I don't know if she was a girlfriend per se, but she was a friend of his. She was with him on his road trip. That's cool. Really cool to see that he could share this with people who meant something to him. Oops, I'll wave there. I don't know if I can get that bird off. Hubby put it up there. And he's gonna laugh at me because I want to put the caution tape back around the branches so that I thought I seen one on this side. It's time to plug it in to see. There it is. I'd say if you see any, let me know, but you can't do that. So far, that's what we have. Oh, my nose. I started sneezing. I do not have my nasal spray with me, of course. Oh, there's one. I know the glass angels are still on the tree. I don't want them to fall from here and break. Because I don't know if I'm going to be putting all this away today, but I at least wanted to get it off the tree. The billboard on, what is it, 197? Don't quote me on that. That was amazing to see. Really is. His realtor said that there is a plaque that will be going up. I'm guessing where this spot is that they talk about, where you can put people's names in memory. I'm not sure, but there is a plaque in the works. I've been doing like a lot of people have that were subscribed to him. You know, you feel you're okay and you're going through your day, you're getting enjoyment out of stuff, and then it just seems to hit. Which I suppose is the normal thing anyways. This morning I had just a little bit of a cry. Yesterday I watched Scott on tape. I had been waiting for his memory to come out, memorial. His reminiscing to come out. The trackers, theirs came out. I seen it late when it came up on my feed, so I'm not exactly sure when they did put it out. I can't say, but either way, I'm gonna have to put these in the other window. Just fill up the windows. Take it down from where it is and fill them up. There is a group working today on our floor, which I don't know if we knew or we just forgot. These guys are really old. They're from Dollarama a few years ago. Hubby's now mopping the floor downstairs, and then he's going to be buffing. Someone did come in, but they're going to be in the corner, it sounds like, so that'll be away from where he is, so it shouldn't bother him. I don't know, maybe I can get all this stuff down and put away. I know on the 24th when he took all of the elves down, I just threw them in the box there, so that has to be sorted through, or they have to be taken out in order for other stuff to go in. Justin, I watched his yesterday. Of course, he's in a lot of pain as well, a lot. Looking at the videos, I just seen one today. I couldn't watch the whole thing because we were getting back downstairs, but what's it say? Surviving Adam the Woo's meet up. So I don't know how really hubby's handling me watching this. I think he realizes that it's something that I need to do. I have mentioned a couple of things that my way that didn't sit well with me, but as he said, that's that person's way of handling it. So maybe that's why he's leaving me alone with it, because he knows this is my way of handling it. Had Christmas with the family. It was fun. Sorry for the angles that I'm having to show you, but now you have to look at the floor. It was okay. It was fun. I did, however, I had my moments, definitely. It just, I can't remember exactly what it was, but there were things that were said that were very poignant in regards to Adam. I think Disney was mentioned, and there was something else. It might have been his name, but it wasn't mentioned in regards to him. It was just somebody that one of my son-in-law's family knew or something like that. So I thought, holy mackerel, this is crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to remember because I did text Midnight Soul 13, Tammy. I did text her in regards to that the name Adam came up and the Disney came up. Yeah. But little reminders, little things. When I'm doing my oracle cards, I have been pulling one for him, and it's coming up, and it's very, very poignant, very much so, in regards to how I should be handling things right now. And then I pull one for myself. But it's just surprised me, because I didn't really anticipate pulling a card thinking of him, that it would come up and be something that he might possibly say to me. I am not by any means saying it is him, of course. He has other places to be right now. But I guess just my thought of what I think he would say, knowing or having watched him, and it's coming up and it's making sense to me. So, let you see. I've really enjoyed this backdrop. It's just unfortunate that nobody used it to take a picture. No pictures this year whatsoever to go in there's the first album I did for them. But no pictures at all to be put in the new one. I bought it because I was under the impression that some guys from the warehouse were going to take photos, but nobody did. So that's 2 new backdrops that are here, fit perfectly, and nobody bothered to use them. It really is a shame. I'm going to hate taking this down because you get so used to it being up. But it's that time to take it down. I was actually ready to do it 2 weeks ago. I wanted to start taking stuff down. But I was out at our Canadian Tire on Saturday. I think it was Saturday. And I purchased a black nutcracker. They have 2 deer there that I'd like to get, but I want the price to go down more than what it is. They're both still $20. I'm not going to pay $20. The nutcracker, I don't know. Something just told me to get it. I think it was 13 or 15. Still too much, but I purchased it anyways. They had baubles, the balls, in black and white. I got 1 set of those. They're on my tree, which I'm hoping the cats haven't touched because I didn't bother to put it in the kitchen. What else? Black ribbon that says Merry Christmas in either white or silver. I got 2 rolls of that. So I was very happy. I got a heart with like a doily, an applique in the middle of it. And it's one of these where you can open the top and put whatever inside it. I'll be crafting with that. And I got, which I got a couple of years ago, the feather wreaths, small, like that would fit on this tree. I got one of those, so I'm going to attach the heart to that. What else did I get? Oh, I bought a Harry Potter mug, and then the makings for one of those mug cakes. I got the hot chocolate, changing color hot chocolate from my stepdaughter and her family, and they had a calendar. I'm thinking it has Harry Potter figurines in it, and every one is the changing color hot chocolate mix. So I'm good with that for a while. I got the National Lampoon's Christmas moose mug. It's plastic, which actually, in hindsight, I'm very happy it is. First I was like, oh, I thought this was glass, but I'm happy it's plastic. So I got that, and then it had an eggnog mix. I'm not into that, so I threw that out. I'm trying to think of what else. I got the cat some catnip. I think that's all I got there that I can remember. It cost me enough, that's for sure. Yesterday with a gift card I got from my stepdaughter and her family for Amazon, I pre-purchased the book Hollow from Selena Myers. She is Selena Spooky Boo on YouTube. Check her out. She's a fellow Canadian. She actually is down in southern Ontario. I'm thinking she's down around where my parents used to live, because she did do a video in Tillsonburg. I'm surprised she didn't do it at Annandale House, though. Maybe I'll send that suggestion to her. What else? And there was a bat ornament for the tree, which is a tree of bats. And in honor of Adam, I was going to get a Krampus, but instead I bought a Big the Foot, and it says Squatching Through the Snow. So I'm hoping that's going to be here. The bat one says it's going to be here Friday. So I'm hoping that the Sasquatch one will be here Friday as well. The book, I have to wait till further in January when it's released. But I was glad to be able to get the pre-order. Again, that's Selena Spooky Boo. What else? I'm waiting for my voice play items to come in. I ordered a shirt a week or so, 2 weeks ago. I ordered a voice play shirt with the jack-o'-lantern and a limited edition photo from Hoist the Colors, signed by the 4 original members. I would have really liked it if Jose Rosario Jr. could have signed it, but heck, I'll take it with the 4. He's in the picture, so that's cool. I haven't really been listening to music the past week, and today is actually a week that Adam's been gone. And it hurts like hell. It really does. And thank you, sis, for being there for me. I know the past couple of days I've been MIA, but I'm still around. Just not doing much other than spending money on Saturday. Yeah. We're at work today. Like I said, we had a floor to clean, do a really good dust mopping and sweeping underneath machinery. And now hubby is more than likely he's mopping if he hasn't finished already. And then he'll be buffing the floor down there. So I decided to come up here and start taking the Christmas stuff down. And there's some stuff I can't, like those, I'm gonna have to wait for him. And the lights. Some people on the 24th were saying, oh, don't take the lights down. It's like, well, it's all part of it, so they have to come down. I wish we could leave them up. I don't know, maybe if we got a clear set, we could put them, because I'm not moving very much. The lights are going off. It's all sensors. I don't know. I know the lights out that I showed out in the atrium, they will be coming down. The powers that be, and I can see their point. Leaving them up all year, they wouldn't seem as special. That's their thought on the matter. So those, whoever takes them down, will be taking them down next week, I would suppose. We unplugged them, like we did the blow-ups in here. Yeah. So that's all up to speed on my exciting life. I haven't written anything much more in the story. Something may have come to light for me. That freaks me out that those lights come on like that. I did do a spirit talker, and I finally got Amelia speaking to me. I'm taking it she's a little girl, because that came up on there, and 3 lights was the first thing that was said. I'm not sure what that means. I tried the other form for spirit to talk, and nothing was coming through. Even on Spirit Talker, nothing was at first. But I finally did get something. And because I didn't renew with Spirit Talker, I cannot record. So I'll just have to tell you and then take a screenshot of the words that I got. That's what I'll have to do. What else? I don't know. But yeah, sis, thanks for being there for me. It's appreciated more than you know. Or do you know? I don't know. But, yeah. There is going to be, I don't know if I already said it, a public celebration of life for him in St. Cloud, Florida. And it is going to be live streamed. Date has not been put in place for that as yet. But his dad and the fan page will be posting. He didn't think of us as fans from what everybody was, all his close friends were saying, and didn't even refer to us as subscribers. He always thought of us as friends, even though he never met a large number of us. Adam thought of us as his friends, which is really nice. I like that. Because, like I said, that's how I felt about him. Like all of us in his community did. So I'm gonna, this is long, 26 minutes. Whoever has made it this far, thank you. And I don't even know what I'm gonna title this. Jibber jabber? Yapping my gums, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah. So I may do a craft later. I don't know. I want to start listening to music again, so maybe I'll do that now while I'm putting stuff away. Anyhow, in case I don't do a crafting video, Happy New Year. However you're going to spend it. I will be spending it at home. Possibly if Misfits and Dreamers does a live stream, I'll be on there. That's Misfits and Dreamers. If not, hubby and I might be awake to see the New Year in, or we won't. We'll just go to sleep. You know, I remember the years that I would stay up and I'd be phoning friends and phoning my sister and phoning my brother, even though there's a 3-hour difference to here. Because that would be like 3 o'clock in the morning. But I would phone him, and I had my few people. But nobody does that anymore. I guess we've all reached that age, or it's just not a thing anymore, which is too bad. I think I did mention I had some cards that I was supposed to send out that I didn't. I still have cards from last year that I haven't sent out. A taxi driver was friends with a gentleman that used to work here. He suggested I just go ahead and send them out. But I have another idea, but I'm not going to say what it is. But I'm going to attempt to follow through with it. I'm going to leave it at that. Yes, the story, I'm hoping to work. I mean, I always have the book on my table at home. So I am hoping to get back into working on it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to have to figure out where I left off. And that's it. So stay safe. We have freezing rain up here, so it is not a joy. We took a cab in today. Our friend Eugene is back from Georgia, where he was visiting his daughter for the holidays. So he drove us in this morning. We will likely be getting a cab home. I don't really trust the surfaces out there, but we'll see what hubby says. So until the next time, and thank you for joining me. Ciao for now. I thought I would show you exactly how bare it looks now. With everything taken down, everything off the tree. everything fit into the box, even better than last year. But there's that. Just the lights to come down. That's all you can see. Tree's the last thing. And these gifts, I don't know. I don't really have a spot for them. I'll have to think of somewhere. This is how bare it looks now. Until Halloween 2026, and the spooky will be up. And then only weeks later, it'll be Christmas again.